What's good, YouTube? Hitman X. Hit that like, hit that sub, show your boy some love. So, I guess the Nuggets ain't trying to get swept, huh? They win this game 114 and 106, led by Jeremy Grant. I know a lot of people going to give Jamal Murray, and don't get me twisted, Jamal Murray played an excellent game with 28 points, 8 rebounds, 12 assists. But Jeremy Grant gets the game ball this game. Without his intensity on defense and him attacking the basket the way he did last night, they lose this game. I feel like Jeremy Grant has to play every game the same way he played this game. And it's more than possible. It's not like it's not possible. He has floor spacing to where he has wide open lanes. You know? He has the opportunity. He's been having these same shots, these same opportunities every game. He just falls in love with the three-point shot too much. I want him to shoot 2 to 3 three-pointers, and if his shot isn't falling, take your ass to the basket. You're big enough to at least get a foul. You know? Now, my issue with Jeremy Grant is he's not crafty at all. You got to work on that, homie. Like players like James Harden, AD, they know how to get to the free throw line. You know, that's why you see them shoot a lot of free throws, because they know how to sell the call when they get to the basket. That's a trait, that's a skill that you have to work on. But either way it goes, like I said, great performance by him. Nikola Jokic had 22 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists. It's an all-around great game from him. I was very impressed by him. Monte Morris, 14 points. Now, here's the thing with that. They ran Monte Morris and Jamal Murray at the same time, and it worked wonders for him. That's something I feel like they need to experiment with a little bit more, because Gary Harris is your best perimeter defender, but if they look like that, if they continue to play like that together, meaning Monte Morris and Jamal Murray, you have Jamal Murray off ball and you run the point with Monte Morris. Hey, that's scary, man. That's a scary combination, man. But like I said, man, great performance from him. Michael Porter Jr., 9.6 rebounds, 2 assists. I would like to see him get a little bit more minutes. My only issue with him is he dribbles the ball. He makes too many rookie mistakes. I've been saying this. He had one possession where he set a screen and he pretty much ran the dude over. He's dribbling the ball off his foot. And he's a rookie. Like I said, I'm not going to crush him for it. But if we're going to say he's the next KD, kind of hard to say that when you can't handle ball pressure. Like, for me, KD was always the type of dude who'll beat you off the dribble. You can't press up on him so hard, you know. So with Michael Porter Jr., you put a little bit of pressure on him. He dribbling the ball off his foot. He can't handle the rock like that. He got a long way to go to catch KD, you know. So let's just pump the brakes on that, because we fall victim to being a prisoner of the moment. I've done it as well. I ain't gonna lie. With Michael Porter Jr., I did say he has a lot of KD tendencies, but he's not KD. He's not the next KD yet. He got a long way to go, and I feel like that's the way we should handle young rookies like that, instead of crowning them and saying they're the next Kobe or this and that. Let them prove that. Let them put a body of work together, and then we come with our assessment. You know, not 50 or 80 games in, we saying they're the next this player or that player. Like, let's just chill out on that. But I like MPJ. Don't get me twisted. That's one of my favorite players. At least my favorite rookies, my favorite young players coming up. So I want to see him get a little bit more minutes. At least give him Paul Millsap minutes, because, yeah, he bad defensively. Don't get me wrong. He's not great defensively. He can be. He's just lazy. But Paul Millsap, this dude, he's old and lazy. You got to get him the hell up out of here, you know? So at least give him Paul Millsap minutes. At least, at the very least. But either way it goes, I ain't got no beef with the Nuggets. They played well. They played great. As far as the Lakers, you know LeBron James gonna get his triple double. I felt like him going for his stats kind of hurt this team. LeBron James is the type of player who's gonna pat the rock until he sees the open shot, or until he gets the mismatch. He's gonna continue to run the pick and roll until he gets the mismatch he wants. Then he'll attack. I feel like that stagnated the Lakers' offense. You got to move the ball around. The offense looked a whole lot better with LeBron James on the bench. Believe it or not. With Rajon Rondo running the field, they looked a whole lot better. Because the ball moved a lot more. That's something that they have to address. You know, they might need to start Rajon Rondo just to get a little bit more ball movement and have LeBron James attacking more. Because I like LeBron James when he's attacking. They could get, and here's the thing, they could get the same action that they're trying to get with Rajon Rondo in. They're trying to get mismatches and attack Jokic and MPJ and Paul Millsap. They're trying to basically get Jeremy Grant off of LeBron, because, you know, when Jeremy Grant's on LeBron, he doesn't want to attack like that. So they're trying to move and switch other players onto him. They could get the same action with Rajon Rondo in the game. So that's just something that I feel like they need to address. Anthony Davis had 27 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. I want to see you get on the boards a little bit more, seeing how you're 6'10". You got to get on the boards a little bit more. I mean, you're too big to be getting 2 rebounds. But he played 42 minutes, so maybe he was a little bit gassed. They do run him a lot. They run him way too much. They're going to run him in the ground. But he's a young player, so he should be able to handle that. No excuses. Danny Green, why is he getting paid $15 million? Why? Answer the question. Why is he getting paid? If you're not hitting shots and you getting cooked, you got to get the hell up out of here. You got to get the hell up out of here. That's why I say, like, Rajon Rondo at least going to play defense. And he going to move the pill. Got to get Danny Green the hell up out of here, man. You gonna fuck around and trick this series away, trying to play to the contracts. Oh, he's getting paid $15 million, so we can't bench him. Bullshit. It's championship or bust. It's championship or bust. Y'all want to be where the Clippers at? You got to make some adjustments. Period, point blank. Kyle Kuzma, a solid game. Is he still a rookie or what? Is he still a rookie or what? Because I remember people telling me he was better than Devin Booker. Devin Booker would never come off the bench behind no damn Danny Green. He'll never come off the bench behind no damn KCP. I'm just saying. Solid game. Don't get me twisted. I mean, 11 points, 4 for 7 from the field. Not bad. He missed a crucial 3. He went 1 for 2 from the 3-point line. He missed a clutch 3 down the stretch. So I guess you could say he choked. I'm just saying. That's just my opinion, though. Alex Caruso. Y'all know what Alex Caruso gonna do. He just a grit and grind type of player. I like Alex Caruso, man. I feel like he should get a little bit more Danny Green minutes at the very least. At the very least, get more Danny Green minutes. Dwight Howard was out there cooning and buffooning. What the hell is Dwight Howard out there doing, man? Who does he think he is? He think he Charles Oakley or Dennis Rodman or something? Trying to be an agitator dude. We know that's not you. You're not going to be able to agitate Nikola Jokic, and we remember you cheesing and smiling in Orlando. You a goofy-ass dude. You're a fun guy. You're not a tough guy. You're not intimidating. Why you out here trying to intimidate Nikola Jokic? You just trying to bully Jokic, bro. You look like a clown out there, dude. You really do. You need to tighten up. You're the best defender they have in the post. So embrace that. You know, just play solid defense. Cut the shenanigans out. Cut the foolish-ass antics out. Because you're throwing your team off with it. That's one thing about Dwight Howard that really burns me up. You're so great. At this age even, you're still great defensively. Just lock in and embrace that, dude. Even if they're calling fouls, like, you can't give the other team momentum. Because for me, if I see players crying and whining and complaining and throwing their hands and doing all these antics, that gives me more of a confidence boost, because I'm like, okay, his head's not in the game. He's not focused right now. He's not thinking about what's going on in the game and sticking to the game plan. He's worrying about foul calls and shit like that. So while you're trying to get Jokic out of his game, you're really getting yourself out your game. So that's something I feel like somebody got to sit down with Dwight Howard and actually tell him, like, look, dude, you got to zone back in because you costing us games. But either way it goes, I don't see the Lakers losing this series. They're too experienced of a team to lose to the Nuggets, but crazier things have happened. The Nuggets are very well capable of coming back in this series, especially if they stick with that same game plan and the Lakers don't make any adjustments. That 2-3 zone did work for them, and they switched up to a 1-2-2 as well. So I feel like Frank Vogel gets no blame for this game because he had a great game plan for this game. It's just the Lakers did a poor job executing. But if the Nuggets can't figure that zone out, because it neutralized Nikola Jokic down the stretch. To an extent, it did neutralize Nikola Jokic, that zone. But if the Nuggets can't figure out how to combat that, and the Lakers come out to it early, I mean, I don't see them winning game 4. But we'll see. It is what it is. I'm not going to take anything away from the Nuggets. They won this game. Salute to them. Hopefully they can keep this up because I want to see a competitive series. But Hitman next. That's all I got, man. I'm running late to work, so got to head in. Hit that comment section. Let me know how you feel about this. I'm out of here.